It's a huge part of what we do as an organization, you know.
And in the end, you get, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes, our differences make you stronger.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, on that kumbaya note, we want to thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was awesome getting to know you.
All right. Then that is a wrap on Alexis and Chris.
Should we just add another scene?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball. Ball for Allie. It's up.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is probably the most exciting play in basketball, right? Mavs head coach.
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Christian Wood. And for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Kuzma in at the 4. And for coaches bringing in new systems, Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it, and guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. It's Giddey on the wing. He's covered by Curry. He shoots. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Away team ball.
And we're about a minute into the first. Gilgeous-Alexander up top, guarded by Doncic. And it's Holmgren missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Barnes. Doncic outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. For Seattle, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Giddey passes to Wood. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
That's good from Wood.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Doncic's shot is good.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Wood passes to Giddey. From downtown, kept alive. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Floats one. Lopez can't hit. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly. You look at his rebounds, B.A., his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him who took a while to find his way into the league step up in that manner.
Pass to Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shot clock at 5. From 17. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
They double him with Curry. The 3 from Wood. Gets the 3 to fall. Wood's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the Mavericks call time here.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Put your hands together for your detailed crew.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. The Supersonics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, back to Giddey. He puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep.
Seth Curry is one of the very few guys in the league that has that kind of range.
He's guarded by Barnes. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Plenty of space. Doncic grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
The 3 from Curry. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And here's Lopez from the arc.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Bottom line is, they're a
wow! Oh!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now a timeout called by Dallas. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And here's Porter outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 8 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And it's all from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway on the wing. Outside, Green, 20 feet out. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Porter. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Has to finish Smith. And he's going for the oop here. And it's hammered home by Green.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
To the inside. The shot misses. Great D that time from McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hardaway on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. He gets it in there. 10 points for him.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Williams up top. Offline with a 3. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he's good on the second. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the opening quarter. It's McGee, high post. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Doncic against Porter. There's the 3. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Mavericks shooting an impressive 47%. Doncic passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. Back to Porter. 15 seconds left in the first. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hardaway, a good look. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Josh Giddey, Christian Wood out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Goes up again. It's stolen by Kuzma. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Barnes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. From short range. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Right side Giddey. Shoots over Curry. And it's Giddey missing. The Mavericks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Curry passes to Barnes. Kuzma up top. And the shot goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wood. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. And Dallas calls time here. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Lopez has got 5 points.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Wood finds Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. Now Giddey. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And that one's good. Giddey. The Mavericks leading. Curry passes to Doncic. Crafty move. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. The Mavericks pull it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Doncic outside. Outside Barnes. And he's gone to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Here's Giddey. Driving inside. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice D from Curry. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Finney-Smith checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Luka Doncic. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Lopez. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Lopez. It's deflected. They recover it. They shoot again. And they get it back. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Giddey. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And you know what? Sometimes you just can't stop Seth Curry. This guy is a solid scorer and a crafty one-on-one player.
Wood inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And the basket by Wood.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Curry. It's Barnes on the wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Green covering. And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Green, the pass to Curry. Outside Barnes. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Giddey. Pulls it from the corner. Here's Wood. He goes up again. He can't hit that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Barnes passes to Lopez.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Outside Hardaway to the inside. McGee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
From outside, off the mark.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Outside, Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league
has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Green in the post. Working on Williams. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Doncic against Porter. Tries again, and the bucket is good.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Porter with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points. And
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Harrison Barnes. Brook Lopez is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Curry. Back to Doncic. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Curry. Lopez has got 11 points. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Out to Wood. Giddey with it. He's covered by Curry. Giddey passes to Wood. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Pass to Curry. A shot from the high post. 6 to shoot. And here's Lopez from the arc. No good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Giddey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander for the lead. They get it back. Outside Giddey. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Curry against Giddey. Back to Doncic. Hits the front of the rim and out. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Holmgren. He has 6. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They get the rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
It's scooped up. Another shot. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Doncic passes to Lopez. Outside Barnes. And here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Holmgren. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
First personal foul. 13.
That one misses.
At the line for the away team.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Barnes. Doncic outside. Now here's Kuzma. Guarded by Wood with the 10-footer. And that one's long. The Supersonics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. Looking to get it going. And it's Holmgren missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Holmgren's got 8.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Barnes passes to Doncic. Here's Kuzma, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Defended by Hardaway. Great D that time from McGee. Pass to Green. Outside Finney-Smith. Hardaway, the pass to McGee. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. BA. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
Williams misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Good on the second one.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Outside, Williams. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kuzma with the ball. Clock at 6. Green with the ball. Now Porter defending. Back to Kuzma. Dallas no good that time either. For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. Great D that time from McGee. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And that misses. That would have put him up. Seattle has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Williams. Hardaway grabs the board.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
So they take the lead. Green's got 10. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Williams.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Fires from deep. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Well, the Supersonics are shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. And the rebound. goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Kuzma. Tipped. They get it back. McGee's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Shot to end the cold streak, and stolen by Hardaway.
Away team foul. Hooper. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Mavericks leading.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Kuzma down low. Guarded by Wood. From deep, here's Doncic. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here comes your defense crew.
Hardaway against Giddey. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
McGee in the post. And the shot goes. McGee's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Very tough hoop there for McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
Count it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
66. The away team.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Christian Wood out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Count the basket.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Finney-Smith with it. Woods is there. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith, a really solid shooter from the mid-range area, so the defense has to do a better job than this if they're going to stop him.
Curry with a steal. Now here's Barnes, guarded closely. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jumper. Doncic has got 20 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Giddey against Curry. Out to Wood. Launches a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Finney-Smith with it. Woods is there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith had to earn his place in the league. And DFS did so primarily with his defense initially.
For Finney-Smith, he's a classic 3-and-D player, Clark. Those guys are in high demand right now.
They sure are, B.A. And what a story for Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I remember watching him in Florida. Thought he had a chance to be an NBA player, but he just signed a 4-year, $52 million contract in 2022. And he certainly has tapped into the potential that some of us thought he had. His willingness to compete on defense, that's how you make a mark in the league. And then you add to your offensive game, and you've got staying power.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
Pass to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Inside. Here's Wood. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Wood taking good advantage of his size and his height. Getting him a look at the hoop right there.
Back to Doncic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Curry. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Holmgren. Lopez can't hit. Well, the Supersonics are shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 13 in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Supersonics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And it's Giddey missing. The Mavericks leading. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb, and throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wood outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now Curry. Doncic passes to Curry. From deep. That shot missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here are the Mavericks now. They've led by as many as 11. Doncic passes to Curry. Back to Doncic. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Finney-Smith.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. Understand the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. Curry against Giddey. Here's Holmgren. To tie it up. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up a foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Shot left block. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Doncic hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. He's guarded by Barnes, and he banks in the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
2 minutes remaining in the
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
Well, the Supersonics are shooting a solid 47%. Wood outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Kuzma. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Lopez. Now Barnes. Back to Curry. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Giddey with it. He's covered by Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Barnes passes to Doncic. Goes back up. Lopez got a piece of it, and he recovers it, and he gets it back. And finally, that one's good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were...
Allie, thank you as always.